A Democratic initiative to tax billionaires' assets was just voted in the United States. What does this entail for Elon Musk and SpaceX if this plan is accepted? If you wish to know the answers to these questions, stay tuned because that's what I will be sharing in today's video. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, has a personal wealth of more than $300 billion. The richest person on the planet has been opposing a Democratic proposal to tax the assets of billionaires like him. The Democratic goal is to utilize income from a billionaire's tax to help pay for a domestic policy package being debated in Congress, which would help battle climate change, offer universal pre-kindergarten, and expand healthcare programs, among other things. The concept was not included in President Joe Biden's framework for a domestic policy package unveiled on Thursday, though that agreement with congressional Democrats is not complete. Musk, who recently blew past Amazon founder Jeff Bezos at the world #1 in wealth, thanks to the Democratic proposal, Tesla's skyrocketing share price might face a one-time $50 billion tax penalty. Elon Musk has revealed to the world what he intends to accomplish with the riches he has amassed so far and will amass in the next years. My objective is to utilize the money to transport mankind to Mars and safeguard the life of awareness, he tweeted. That seems unfathomable, doesn't it? Elon Musk, on the other hand, is recognized for generating new ideas and being creative. Who could have imagined an electric vehicle? Nobody except Elon Musk. And he made it a reality. And we can see many older automobile makers starting to move in that direction as well. So it should come as no surprise if living and residing on Mars becomes a reality. Musk's goal is to construct a self-sustaining metropolis on Mars, with a population of 1 million people by 2050. He predicts that transporting 1 million tons of goods to Mars would be necessary to reach this aim, but other things appear to be moving well pending regulatory permission. The maiden orbital flight of Starship, SpaceX's most powerful spaceship aimed to conquer Mars, is planned for November. So far, no one has been able to identify exactly how much money the Martian colonization plan would ultimately necessitate, although it definitely necessitates a certain amount of wealth. Musk projected in 2019 that starting a Martian metropolis will cost $10 trillion. Of course, this is a staggering figure. However, if this proposal is adopted, Elon Musk's hopes for SpaceX would be dashed. He may get his wish, since the plan has been deleted from the White House framework. Musk said that the main issue is that the government spends too much money, and he cautioned that the billionaire tax idea might eventually lead to tax increases for other Americans. Eventually, they run out of other people's money, and then they come for you, Elon Musk tweeted. Taking from the affluent to empower the poor seems excellent. But is it fair to the rich, who have spent nearly their entire lives accumulating their wealth? To take it a step further, consider SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, who has sold and continues to sell the majority of his material things in order to fund his ambition of Mars colonization. So, what exactly is this proposition about? The Democratic plan, introduced Wednesday by Senator Ron Wyden, would tax the profits of those with $1 billion or more in assets, or 3 consecutive years of income of $100 million or more, at a capital gains tax rate of 20% and a net investment income tax rate of 3.8%. It would apply to fewer than 800 persons, who would be required to pay tax on the value of marketable assets such as stocks, even if they did not sell them. Under existing legislation, such assets are taxed only when they are sold. According to supporters, the tax might collect $200 billion over 10 years, which could assist Biden's legislative initiatives. The Republican Party is united in its opposition to the proposition. Some have speculated that it will be challenged in court. The Democrats' plan came amid rising worries about massive economic disparity, with the wealth of many American multi-billionaires increasing even more during the COVID-19 epidemic, thanks to increased stock and home equity. The idea was slammed by John Catsimatidis, the billionaire supermarket chain and real estate mogul who owns Gristedes, as something you would expect Putin to do, alluding to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Elon Musk stated that he was amassing fortune not for the sake of material items, but to someday build a Mars colony. I think it's necessary for mankind to become a spacefaring civilization and a multi-planet society. And it's going to require a lot of resources to establish a city on Mars. And I want to be able to give as much as I can to the city on Mars, he previously remarked. Musk's willingness to deal with his worldly assets also indicates that he is determined to travel to Mars. And it is for this reason that Elon Musk regards the Democratic proposal as a danger to his ambition. That's all for today's video. Thanks for staying tuned. See you next time.